I decided to jump on the raising chicks bandwagon. They are so cute as little baby chicks, and one day, hopefully, they will produce some delicious eggs. In this new series, please join me in my journey to raise from chicks to chickens. So let's go! In our last video, we talked about the ideal temperature for baby chicks, and you can check out links to that in the description below. Today we're going to talk about perching. Now this is a natural instinct of chickens to get to higher ground. It's an important skill to develop, and you might see this happen as soon as day 3 or 4 of chicken's life. And there one goes. So you're starting to perch on top of their feeder, so it might make sense to start putting a stick or something in there so we can learn how to perch correctly and not poop no food. Still hungry. Now, a word about the terminology between perch versus roost, or perching versus roosting. At this age, I tend to use the two terms interchangeably, although to perch is kind of that act of getting on higher ground and standing on some type of stick, and perching is a similar act. I think roost tends to be when they're older and they're actually sleeping in that position. The other thing to note is that baby chicks normally learn how to perch from a mother hen, but since we have these chicks from a breeder, there is no hen to teach them. Therefore, we need to kind of provide that opportunity for them to perch. Mark is definitely starting to perch and you falling asleep on top of the feeder. So later today, look for a good stick or put in there. That's a nice perch. And the other thing to note is as the chicks grow older and their feet get bigger, they'll need different sizes of sticks or surfaces to which they perch. Also, as they get taller, they get to start raising the feeder as well as the water. So they are some poop in there as well. So let's look for some sticks. And I'll also slightly raise their food and water. Exactly the same setup, but they've got a little bit more footing now. It's a little softer bedding. There's a couple twigs in there. And try to keep the food and water in the same general location so that hopefully, as they orient themselves, they'll be able to find the food and water without a problem. I'm sure they'll be fine. And if you notice, I did add some wood shavings to the bottom of the paper towels. I'll talk about that in another video. It could be this paver here for the food. Could be a little high for them, so if need be, I could take that one out and leave the food more on the sort of the bottom level. Other than that, they are in good shape, chirping happily. New toy. And the dot on the water, no problem. So as long as one finds water, the others will follow suit if they get thirsty. It's fun watching them explore their new home, trying to figure things out. Now they're starting to check out the twigs that I clip in there. So they're pecking at it, trying to understand what that is. But eventually they'll try to climb up on it. What do we have here? Is this stable? Alright. Black one found the water as well. So much excitement. Now keep an eye out, see if they can feed in the feeder. If this feeder is too high, I'll lower it. But it looks like water is not a problem. So I think we're good to go for now. Now the one with the dot on the head is ready to explore and test out the new perch. Here's a nice comfy spot. And as they explore different positions, they'll figure out the best way to perch. But the key is to give them the opportunity to learn early on so they are well poised to sit on that perch and start to roost as they get older. That's it for another video. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and have a great day.